Harsha Sharma, working as an assistant professor in the Biyani of group of colleges. On the behalf of Guru KPO, I am presenting lecture on the topic of perfect market. Perfect market are those market where there are several buyers and sellers of the particular commodity. So they have so intensive competition between the buyers and the sellers of the commodity. No individual seller can affect the supply of the commodity. Even no buyers can affect the prices of the commodity on the decision of their demand. So, the buyers and sellers of the commodity play a negligible role in the total market demand and supply. Total market demand and supply. They play negligible role as a drop of water in the ocean. There are several characteristics of the perfect market. First one is large number of buyers and sellers. In the perfect market competition, there are a large number of buyers and sellers. In this market, prices are decided by the industry and the firms are taking the prices from the industry, and all firms produce and sell the goods on that prices which is decided by the industry, because of there are large numbers of buyers and sellers in the market. Second is homogeneous products. All firms produce and sell the identical products. Identical products means homogeneous product. Homogeneous products are those products which have the same quality and same features. And every seller produce the same homogeneous product and every buyer purchase the same product at the uniform prices. Third one is free entry and exit of the firm. This is the main characteristics of the perfect market competition, that there is a free entry exits of the firm. Because of this reason, in the perfect market competition, the firms is able to earn only a normal profit in the long term. They are unable to earn the supernormal profit because any firm can anytime enter or exit from the market. Fourth one is perfect knowledge of the market condition. Perfect knowledge of the market condition means every buyer and seller has a perfect knowledge about the market and about the market. So every buyer can purchase only those quantity which is available at the cheaper rate, and no one seller can exploit the buyers in this competition. Fifth one is perfect mobility of the factor of production. In the perfect market situation, factor of production is perfectly mobile to one use to another use. These factor of production gets the remuneration according to its marginal productivity. If there is any reduction in the remuneration of the factor of production, then they will get to try to another industry. Sixth one is absence of transportation cost. According to the Stanger and Hanger, it is convenient to assume in the perfect market competition that all the producers work nearer to each other places. So there is no transportation cost in the perfect market. And seventh one is uniform prices. Every sellers charge the uniform prices from the buyers. So buyer purchase only those sellers who provide the commodity at the cheaper rate. Eighth one is lack of personal contact. There is a lack of personal contact between the buyers and sellers where they have the perfect knowledge about the market. Ninth one is horizontal demand curve. In perfect market situation, demand curve is a horizontal line. This shows that the firm sells or produce goods at a uniform prices and they have able to sell any number of commodity at the uniform prices. And last one is product competition in place of individual competition. In the perfect market situation, there is a product competition comparative to individual competition, because seller wants to sell any number of quantity at a uniform prices. He wants to sell more number of quantities at the uniform prices. So we can say that in perfect competition there is product competition in place of the individual competition. Thank you so much. For the further details, please visit our website www.gurukpo.com.